I'm Stan Ryan, a sports journalist with over 30 years experience in two of India's leading newspapers, the Indian Express and the Hindu. Now I'm trying out a new venture, trying out a YouTube channel. I need all your support, your likes, and all your blessings. Today we are going to meet Mr. Firoz Meeran, the managing director of the Super League Kerala. The Super League Kerala is about to start in a couple of days. It will start in Calicut. So let's talk to him about what he's got, his plans, and about everything about this season. Firoz, the Super League is in its second year now. A lot of things have happened now. We have a tie-up with sports.com, and we have as a streaming partner. We have a German tie-up with the German Football Federation also. So what sort of expectations do you have
shall I call you back?
What sort of
Just getting into
goals
this
for the season?
First of all, Stan, it's an honor to speak to you, and I hope many people know that your experience in sports reporting over many decades in prestigious newspapers and the kind of events that you have covered, and you've always been a champion for regional sports. Whether it's athletics, whether it is any sports you take, and I think you have covered across Kerala, across other states, and I'm happy that you are now in front of the camera. So thanks again. So we are very excited about season 2. We had a good season, first season. Hard to believe it was just 12 months before. We started, it was a rough start, but then the momentum picked on. People started coming to the stadium as the league the timings increased, and we started last year with 4 stadiums, and we had to do a lot of work to make these stadiums in a good condition for the game. But with a lot of support, local support from multiple people, we made it happen. Finals we had 45,000 people. That gave a big boost to all of us. It's a shot in the arm for Kerala football and all of us who are the football ecosystem. This year we are in 2 more locations. We have moved. That is 2 historic locations. That is Kannur and Thrissur. So our goal is that it spreads across Kerala. People can actually go enjoy the game under floodlights in the evening. It becomes a lifestyle for them. They can go with their family, spend time on sports, and it's also not a passive entertainment. I mean, you really get involved with it. So we are very excited. This time the teams are extremely competitive. They are, the lineups are excellent. On any given day, anybody could beat any team. So that's what makes it exciting. And we have almost above 90 Kerala players who are part of this. It's it nurtures Kerala football ecosystem, because what happens is that they get to play highly competitive, high pressure games, and that's what over a period of time makes them go to the higher leagues and have a good career ahead.
Do you think the quality of players this season is better than last year?
So even during the first season, what we saw was that the players from the game 1 to the game 33, you could see a huge improvement. People were there was a time for adjustments, etc. But you could see that the Kerala players were flourishing, and that's what makes everybody happy. And even this year, the teams had they learned by trial by fire. They went through the first season. They went with a lot of assumptions. Many of the things worked, many of the things might not have worked. There is real learning, what it takes. So this time, it's bigger. It's going to be bigger, better.
Calicut FC was the dominant team last year. Like they won, they topped the league phase and they won the title. Like and Forka Kochi was runner-up. Like this time, Malappuram seems to have some very good players. Seems to have so that should be very good news for you because you have Roy Krishna who is coming in like a big name there. Like so, do you think the matches could be very close this season? Like
very much. We had, many of the teams have a lot of learning from the last season. They have evolved and they've figured out what it takes to win. They have scouted extensively. They have bought in the big guns. They have looked at role players who are very key. All those has been done. So, and it's exciting. I think maybe this time Malappuram will come alive much more.
what sort of budget is the Super League Kerala working on this year? Like, is it much bigger than last year? Like, what sort of impact will it have on football in general in Kerala, and also commercial and other things like with businesses and everything? Like, will it have a big impact there also? Like,
yeah, it will. The budgets are similar to last year. Each team spends 2 crores on their team, but I see a lot of efficiency, a lot of right decisions. So that makes the team much more competitive at the similar budgets. It's happening in 6 locations, and the whole ecosystem in that location comes alive. In the last 1 year, what we have seen is that the grassroots have come up. The more academies are evolving, more facilities are coming up where grassroots can happen. So it's a chain reaction, and it's very visible, and it's all happening in the last 12 months. So that's what we like.
thank you, Firoz. All the best. Okay.
And thank you.